Hello. Y'all are up way too early. Good morning. I'm Lizstar. You may be able to hear from my voice. There was a Megas concert like 8 hours ago. They're like my favorite band. Oops, my bad. Hi. So, I'm Lizstar. This is one of my favorite games of all time. This is an obscure PS1 game that only came out in Japan called Tall Twins Tower. With me on commentary, who will be doing most of the talking, RUBIEHART and MrGameAndShout.
Hi.
I've never done this before.
On stage, what's happening? What are we doing?
I've never been on this stage. How does this stage work?
What won the incentive?
Well, raising a grand total of $435 was Catboy.
Catboy.
Let's go, Catboy.
Oh,
His name is Debinyachi.
This sweet, sweet femboy. I love
He
him.
is so perfect.
we're getting Allure. I love
I'm
Allure.
also very happy because he's so much easier than the rest. Okay. Without further ado, let's go ahead and count down. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2.
Wait.
Okay, you count me down.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
I didn't know
I didn't know what we were. Okay,
You
okay.
can really
one more
tell
time.
Sean and
let's do
Ruby
it
have
again.
done
All right,
this.
all right, all right.
So,
Okay.
all right. 3,
3, 2, 1, go.
We're all doing our best.
So we start at the bottom of the ocean, and by the end of this game in Tall Twins Tower, we will be making our way to space. How do we get there, Shout?
So, in Tall Twins Tower, you are making a tower that will be tall, and there's something about twins that is to be determined. As you can see, Liz is moving around and rotating these blocks. When two block faces come together that are the same color, you get an increase in height. So that is the most basic mechanic for how you are making the tower taller. You can also see that over Catboy's head right now is a balloon. As Liz completes combinations, that and it just popped. The balloon turns blue, or it starts at blue, goes to red, which means it's getting closer and closer to popping. And then if you haven't made a expansion in so long, the balloon explodes, your combo goes off, which raises the entire tower. If your combo gets high enough, the game just goes ahead and pops the balloon, which, because you're at the end of the level and you've got enough of a combo to do that. Along with rotating the blocks, Catboy is also able to shift an entire row of blocks clockwise or counterclockwise around the tower. This will not trigger the matching mechanic, so you can see just there that Liz had to rotate and make the green sides touch either by side to side or top and bottom. That will trigger that, and that will extend Liz's combo, which will make the balloon bigger. Really, it's trying to keep the balloon large as long as possible so that you can max out that combo and get the whole thing to go up. You can't see it right now on this level, but at the very bottom of the tower, things are on fire. The fire will slowly rise up. That gives us a timer and an amount of pressure. There are 7 levels in the game. Every level you need to get 10 rows added, 2 columns, rows, whatever, added to the tower to make it taller. That's 2 levels already. That's how fast this is going to move.
Oh, and for the record, 2 out of 7 levels total. So
Yes.
we're already quite a ways in.
Yes, this game goes fast. There are a couple other things to explain as far as mechanics, but no real other major additions coming up until we get to level 4. So Zoku, we're going to go ahead back over to you and see what we have for donations.
Absolutely. Let's start with this $10 from Hockey Babbler, who says, reject modernity, embrace Catboy. Lizstar, you're an amazing gobbo and an excellent runner. I adore you, and you're going to be amazing. Donation goes to the Catboy for maximum meow. And yeah, we absolutely hit that Catboy incentive, and also, Catboy in the bid war. And also, hey, speaking of incentives, we are less than $300 to go on Pet the Fox, thanks to donations like this $500 one from Twisty May's Little Passage, who says, wait, Lizstar has a GDQ run that isn't in the middle of the night? Yes!
And it's not bad.
Tuning in to see her runs during the AAA block is a highlight of every event. Woohoo!
Yeah, I have to say, I love that every time Catboy succeeds, he just has to do a little like,
Oh, yeah. We got the
just
booty
a little
wiggles.
strut. It's great.
We got the booty wiggles. They're awesome.
Well, I mean, every cat has to have the little booty wiggles. Every cat.
I mean, I'm going to trust you on the cat lore for this one.
Yeah, can confirm as a cat parent. Yep.
Yes, Ruby is our resident cat lore expert. So we are now on to level, I believe this is 3.
No, this is 4.
This is 4? Oh, it's not doing that.
Yeah, in the donations, Liz flew through a level because she's a goddess. Yep.
I blinked and took a sip of my water, and I missed it. You can see in the background as the tower is getting taller. We started at the bottom of the ocean. Now we are peaking up above the clouds. The fire on the bottom is coming up faster and faster as we get into higher levels of the game, so that is the difficulty increasing. You can also see now that some of the blocks only want to be rotated in certain ways. Catboy can still do the shift mechanic to get the entire row of blocks to move, but as far as moving those, you can only move in that direction. Another thing to note, when Liz is rotating these blocks can climb one level to get up over each other, but anything higher than that, you can't rotate the block over it. Catboy can climb any distance because cats have claws, but the blocks do not have claws and are thus slightly more bound by gravity, even as we get further and further from the Earth. Now,
I love this song.
We have a new mechanic introduced. You can see now that as Liz is making connections with the blocks, just there, the block that was on top is now transparent. That block will fade from existence after a couple of seconds. So
They're referred to as ghost blocks, right? Or
Yeah.
am I wrong there? Yeah.
It might be that, but I haven't had coffee and couldn't think of the word ghost, if I'm completely honest. Now,
I got you.
Liz can still make combos with those blocks for a brief period while they are in existence, but after a little bit, they are going to vanish, and then you gotta figure out something else to do there. And that is pretty much it for the mechanics of the game. Like, the matching is pretty straightforward. Building up your combo, keeping it high, getting that balloon nice and big so that when it pops, you are going to get blocks added all over to keep yourself ahead of the fire.
Yep, and if watching this display wasn't intimidating enough, if you ever want to take on Lizstar, there's a 2-player mode.
There is.
Please play me. No one will. I don't know why.
I will absolutely play you in this game. I will get destroyed, and I accept this fate.
Oh,
Shout
I don't know why
before you
people
get
won't play with
destroyed.
me. Casually got a world record in the practice room.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It was unrecorded. It's fake.
All right, well, before you all get destroyed, let me tell you what just got destroyed. Our Pet the Fox
Yeah.
incentive has been met.
Nice.
Thank you, everyone.
And when you got a little time, I've got a ton of love coming in for you, Liz.
Oh, let's do it,
Go.
please.
All right, let's start with this $50 from Shovda, who says, "Hi, Liz. You're the best gobbo I know. Good luck on the run, and
Only gobbo
hopefully
you know."
afterwards you can curl up with some good manga. If you know, you know." I also have $10 from Trinitronity, who says, "Fun fact, goblins are known omnivores, but their favorite food is actually tacos." And $25 from a Mr. Game and Shout. Who's that?
I would never.
Okay, so this Mr. Game and Shout, who is definitely not the Mr. Game and Shout on the couch,
Zero chance.
zero chance, says, "Nyan, nyan."
That was an entirely selfish donation. Liz said that if it had been the bunny, I would not have been allowed to be funny.
It's not what I said.
The extra focus required would have meant that I would have had to have been very serious.
It's just a lot harder.
I was trying to save myself on the commentary for that one.
Personal battles on the speedrunning stage. Fight.
Y'all are. This is distracting. I'm not doing so well right now.
So there
You're
are
doing great.
So there are 3 characters that you can play as in this game. The 2 base characters are the rabbit that we saw on the character select screen and the cat boy that we are now. The cat has the ability to shift blocks around. Bunny has a crane ability that allows you to pick up a block and move it around through the air and then drop it down where you want it. Much more situationally useful, or much more capable in certain situations. But Liz has assured me that the general shifting is faster tech overall. And then the elephant,
Doesn't it have
It's
both?
1 movement as opposed to 3, so it's just faster.
right? And then the elephant can do both lifting and shifting.
All right, final level. We're already there.
Space.
Spice.
I'm just now realizing how many of your runs start in random other places and end up in space, because this also happened with the McDonald's run.
It's true. Oh my God, that is true. All right, this level is really hard. We should also note the very important lore of this game.
Yes.
There's lore?
There is lore. So the different characters have different reasons for trying to get to the moon. The rabbit wants to get to the moon because rabbits are from the moon, and the rabbit wants to get back to be with the other rabbits. The cat wants to get to the moon because rabbits are from the moon, and the cat is hungry. And the elephant wants to get to the moon because this is secretly a sequel to the hit game Yono and the Celestial Elephants. So as we all know, elephants are from space. It just wants to get back and hang out with the other elephants.
I see no problems with
Well, if he's feeling hungry and wants to go to space, he can get McDonald's. It'll be great.
I mean, do they have that in space?
Yes, that's what I was just saying. The McDonald's run ends in space.
That was almost perfect.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh, man. This level is
I was watching that combo grow, and that balloon was huge.
Okay.
You got this, Liz. Come on.
No,
Come on.
almost there.
Yep.
It's fine.
We can see the fire is chasing Liz up the tower.
Who needs a world record?
Got about 7 levels out of 10. That fire is catching up, but Liz is handling the pressure and moving these blocks with aplomb.
What does that even mean?
Zoku, do we have one more donation to send Liz out?
Absolutely. Here is $25 from Silver Moon 9000.
Time.
Time.
Oh,
That's so
GG. All right, let's finish that love from Silver Moon 9000, who says, congratulations to Lizstar on getting Tall Twins Tower to GDQ. Good luck and have fun.
Thank you so much.
And now the tower is tall.
And now the tower is tall.
But what about the twin? We will never know.
Well, there's an ending.
Oh, there's
To
an
see
end.
the
Oh, right,
ending.
the lore.
So that's definitely a moon, I guess. So there's the rabbit girl.
Okay.
Rabbit Q.
Who went to the planet with all the other rabbits.
Rabbit Q sounds like what Catboy wants to turn the rabbits into.
And there's Deb and Yachi.
I have
Who
no
craves to go to the planet.
He's so hungry.
I didn't know that was coming. I didn't watch the credits when we were warming up.
I almost beat the game during warm-up, by the way. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm so sorry about my
Was that
voice.
Catboy coming in with the steel chair?
With a fork and a spoon. Thank you for watching. Thank you, of course, for the commentary. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the marathon. See you all soon. Have a good one. Bye.